guys and gals, this is Laurel. I'm back for another video. I'm going to be making some vanilla homemade frosting, so let's get started.
With the video.
I need a measuring cup, this is the measuring cup. I need a half a cup of milk in this measuring cup. I'm going to combine the milk to the saucepan. I'm going to add some cornstarch, 1/4 of a cup, to the saucepan. I'm going to mix up the cornstarch and the milk together. And make sure you get all the clumps out of the cornstarch and the milk. If not, the mixture will be very lumpy. And you don't want that in your mixture. That's what your mixture should look like. I'm going to turn the stove on 5, which would be medium heat, and I'm going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take a break, stir up my mixture, and I'll be back shortly. Hi guys and gals, I came back. This is my, I would call this a roux for frosting. This is what I want it to look like. So it's milk and cornstarch, and I cooked it for about 10 minutes. Bring it to a boil, and then you let your mixture cool on the counter, or you can put it in the refrigerator. Okay, I add my mixture into my bowl, my mixing bowl. I have my Crisco. I'm adding a half a stick of Crisco to my mixing bowl.
Or a half cup of Crisco.
I'm going to mix these two ingredients together. So I'd say mix for about a minute with a mixer, or you can whip it by hand as well. I'm using a tablespoon of vanilla into the mixing bowl. I'm going to start with 2 cups of powdered sugar into the mixing bowl. I'm going to add 2 more cups of powdered sugar to the mixing bowl. And when you're mixing powdered sugar,
Make sure you start on low speed when using a hand mixer. You will have powdered sugar everywhere if you don't. I'm adding 2 more cups of powdered sugar to the mixing bowl.
so I did a total of 6 cups of powdered sugar into the mixing bowl. That's what you want your frosting to look like. Thick like this. And you can frost a cake, you know, you can put frosting on cookies, graham crackers, so whatever you prefer. guys and gals, I gotta try this frosting, make sure it tastes good. That's vanilla frosting. Real sweet, but good. Alright guys and gals, that's vanilla frosting. This does have dairy in it, so if you need to substitute with coconut milk, that's really good. Alright guys and gals, that's my recipe. Okay, for my powdered sugar, I cut off the top of the package. Now I'm going to twist the package. I'm going to use this as my tie to seal my powdered sugar. So I wrap the tie around. I fold this over and tuck this under. And I pull. Looks like that. And then I tie it in a knot.
The plastic tie.
Like that. So the powdered sugar doesn't come out.
Of the bag.
That's what I do. Alright guys and gals. I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share my YouTube link with other people. Thank you. See you later.